match as again together the Horror Connection, Freddie, to reform the Horror Connection. Michael Myers, for those guys who have missed me, he has been on the Monday roster, former box office champion as Michael Myers, but after losing to, feeling utterly just upset about it, to where he became known on Dream Masters to and of course also back on the Friday roster is the Devil's Rejects, and of course Otis Driftwood, the Devil's Rejects. So this is a reunion of sorts. This is the first time these 6 men have met in the ring, as Otis goes for a cover on the veteran of Jason Voorhees. Of course, Jason and Freddie are the BA Tag Team Champions, and they have been for quite some time, fighting off all challengers, including the 2 very men you've seen there in various combinations, as Jason with a right hand to Otis, and there's another one now, picks up Otis, and he's got him in a, oh my goodness, Jason utilizing his power that he is known for onto Otis, who seems to be maybe almost the second smallest person in this ring, other than Freddie perhaps, as Jason introduces his face to the top turnbuckle, and there's the tag to Myers, his tag team partner. This will not be pretty. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. There's the takedown there. That is the Crystal Lake client. And there's the Myers. The rules of these 6-man tags are elimination style. And, of course, pinfall, submission, and knockout, as always, are the only ways to win. As Captain Spaulding now catches Myers off guard with a Russian leg sweep. Myers wasn't paying attention. Celebrating as they have already defeated one member of the Devil's Rejects, as Captain Spaulding now tags in Rob Zombie, the horror rock legend himself, and the mastermind of the Devil's Rejects, the man behind the witch, and there's a shot to the ribs, which Myers is going to play off as if it didn't hurt, and with a vicious kick to the face would show that he does not have any effect of that, as now he drags Zombie to the opposite corner, which is not where he wants to be. And Myers is going to send him back to the corner, which is the enemy territory, and there's the blind tag by Spaulding, who's going to come back in. And Myers is going to send him back into the corner, and there's another tag to his tag team partner. What are we going to see here now? We're going to have another relay here. Another takedown by Myers and Voorhees. They are very well accommodating with each other. They have, like I said, they have been tag team champions, Myers and Voorhees, for a number of times. And of course, when Myers left to go to Monday nights for the Rocking War Zone, Freddie actually stepped into that role, and he and Jason, who are the originals of the Horror Connection, they were able to win the titles, which they have now. So now, Freebird rules. For those guys who aren't familiar with Freebird rules, if there is a stable of 2 to any more than 3 to 4 people, then what happens is the title will change between the 3 individuals in the team, and the team is the ones who hold the tag title. He hits them with the soundtrack over and over again. That is some hard tunes right there by Captain Spaulding, who's turned this thing into a utter foray, and now sends Voorhees back into the ring. Voorhees looking for a tag, and he gets it to Michael Myers, who accidentally kicks the referee in the head, we hope. And now a sidewalk slam to the captain. Voorhees is taking a lot of punishment. He's pretty exhausted. Spaulding using some strength to his advantage and some speed as, oh, what a takedown by Captain Spaulding, who now drags Myers away from his corner, not to make the tag, as Freddy, who we've not seen in this ring yet, is anxiously awaiting. I'm sure he will gladly tag in if needed be. And there's a knife edge chop that did absolutely nothing, except for anger, maybe, the pioneer of Haddonfield. And now going after Spalding on the outside, as Voorhees now is on his feet. Now goes back to his corner. Thought maybe he was going to take a shot there, but Jason has a little bit more class, I guess you'd say. Uh-oh. And Spalding catches Myers with a arm bar. It's a smart move. You got a large adversary like Michael Myers, who's used to using those hands. And that is exactly the kind of thing that will happen. It's a jawbreaker. And now goes in for the cover. Gets a 2 count only. Kicks out at 2. There's a tag to Zombie coming back in. Pretty fresh as Zombie. He's still got plenty of fight left in him, but he might have hesitated a little too long because he catches himself in the crosshairs of the jack-o'-lantern plunge, as Myers likes to call it. And now Rob Zombie powering. In comes Spalding again. Quick, fast tags is a smart way to win in tag team wrestling. That's a great strategy in tag team wrestling, to keep the fresh man in. However, when you give someone like Myers, Voorhees, or Freddy time to recover, that could be a very dangerous thing. Just taking your eyes and giving them 1 second to rest, which is what the problem and mistake was right there. And there's the cover. Spalding's going to kick out at 2. Myers a little frustrated. And I don't know how good it is there to frustrate Michael Myers, as Spalding just did. And there's the power slam by Myers. Myers now again has picked him up. Running power slam. There's more to these gentlemen than just being what people know of them. And now Myers sticking to some old classics. And hard into the corner. Misses a clothesline. Spalding again using the thing, but misses a kick. And now hits a clothesline. And Myers needs to make a tag. And I don't know how smart it is to antagonize Michael Myers. Myers is cut off by Spalding, which is also smart strategy. As Spalding now, nice spinning tornado bomb by Spalding. Who now drags Voorhees to the center of the ring to go and to eliminate one of them, perhaps. Try to even the score, so to speak. And he's going to. And now Myers, it's down to Freddy and Jason yet again, the tag team champion. Oh, there's a spinning back fist by Freddy. And now Freddy, who's fresh as a daisy, folks. He hasn't been in this thing at all. Oh my goodness, what a spear to the outside. Spalding might have been cut right in half on that one. Freddy pulling out all stops here. And now sends the captain into the stairs. Cover on the outside. Spalding's going to kick out at 2. And up he comes. Freddy maybe taking a little time, maybe not. Again sending him to the stairs. And now Freddy measuring, surveying the damage, so to speak, and now sends Spalding back into the ring. Spalding's missing out of the way on that kick. And there's a headbutt by Freddy, the master of nightmares. Flying choke slam by Freddy, who's now going to pander to the audience. And there's the tag to Zombie. Freddy unaware. Oh, and he got a drop kick which just grazed the Springwood icon. And now Zombie has turned the tides yet again on the legendary Freddy Krueger. And there's the cover. And Freddy's going to kick out at 2. Still a little bit more fight left in him than that. Zombie's looking pretty good here. Pretty fresh. Pretty strong. Voorhees has taken a beating, so has Captain Spaulding. And Zombie with a jawbreaker to Freddy, and that could even the score too. And Freddy knows to make that tag. As I said, they're very accomplished here, and they know what they're doing. And there's a clothesline. Zombie goes nowhere. There's a headbutt that does put Voorhees down, which is a rarity. Cover. Uh-oh. And Voorhees is now eliminated. It's come down to a 2-on-1 scenario, who Freddy can't even get up right now. Absolutely exhausted from the punishment he overtook. And now Zombie taking the bull by the horns and going after it. There's the man, there's the claw. And now measures the King of Nightmares. He's not going to like this dream, that's for sure. Oh, there's a standing sidekick. Kruger might be out, folks. Oh my goodness, what a display by the Devil's Rejects. Using the momentum that they've been having going on coming back home to the Friday roster, regardless of Myers returning home or not. What a great, great outing by the Devil's Rejects, who have seemed to pick up a few new. And the Horror Connection might have to regroup and get their bearings back together after this. And the last time these guys have met, Freddy and Jason had no problem. You see this right here. This is where Myers would be retired early as a surprise. Here's where a Zombie could have left right there by Myers, who's returned with a vengeance as well. And there's your celebration, folks. Otis comes back out to celebrate with his comrades as the Devil's Rejects return home to the TGIF4L roster on Fridays, the snake pit, so to speak. And they have defeated their long rivals, the Horror Connection. I don't think this is over yet. Stick around, we'll find out.